Previously, we studied fractions and decimals and we learned how to write them as a percent. Now we are going to learn how to write a change as a percent. But before we do this, what operation is used to calculate the change? The operation that calculates the change is subtraction. Change happens when something increases or decreases. Prices change depending on offer and demand. Temperature change depending on time. This change can be calculated by subtracting the original value from the new value. For example, the temperature increases from 24 degrees to 32 degrees. How much is the temperature change? The change is 8 degrees. To express this change as a percent, we write it as a fraction of the original amount. This is to compare the increase to the original value. The fraction that represents this temperature change is 8 over 24. What is the simplest form of this fraction? The simplest form of this fraction is a third. What is the decimal form of a third? The decimal form of a third is 0.3 repeating. What is the percent form? The percent form is 33.3% by moving the decimal point 2 digits to the right. Let's have a look at this example. The price of a suit decreased from $100 to $75. How much is the price change? The price change is -25. By the way, the negative sign here refers to the decrease. What fraction represents the price change? The fraction that represents the price change is 25 over 100. What is the percent form of this fraction? The percent form of this fraction is 25%. To sum up, the value of the change is calculated by subtracting the original value from the new value. To express this change as a percent, we first write it as a fraction of the original value and then change it to percent, or if we can't, change it to a decimal and multiply it by 100%.